Going for glory there, but missing the red by quite a margin.
He knew straight away that he'd misjudged that one. It was up from the shot. Now, this is a big shot that Liang Wenbo is looking at. It's been a fluent match, 2.5 hours. That's not long for 9 frames. This is a cut back red into the bunch. It's risky. Well, he's a left-hander, so he's got a shot on the black at least. But again, this is one that could be missed if he's not careful.
A big shot for Liang if he takes it on. If he gets it, he could be in riches, but if he misses it, it could be very expensive. In it goes.
Played it really well. They didn't play it with any half measures. I don't think he does very often. You know, he generally plays shots full-bloodedly. Didn't make sure the black. He played the screw shot around 2 cushions.
Well, from a neutral's point of view, Stuart Bingham won't agree, of course. I think this match deserves a deciding frame. It's been really high-quality stuff.
9.
Thoroughly entertaining. One of the best matches of the week, I think. And their last encounter went the distance at the German Masters. Liang on that occasion edging Bingham 5-4 in Berlin.
$16.
I mean, it really is a golden chance early in frame 10.
Thank you. 17. $24. $25.
He's all action, isn't he, Liang? Compelling player to watch when he's in full flow. Really entertaining, but there's always something going on with Liang at the table. Can sometimes be a little on the frenetic side, but I'm sure that's an area of his game he's working on
32.
to perhaps improve his temperament just a little and be a bit more cautious at times with his shot selection. There's a lot to work with though, Neil. All the ingredients are there.
He's always been an attacking player, dangerous player. 2008 when Ronnie O'Sullivan knocked him out of the World Championships at the quarter-final stage, he was all out attack. From what I can remember, he barely knew a safety shot. He didn't play many anyhow if he did know them. Of course, that was never going to get him all that far, but there's more to his game now. But there is a real fire in his belly, which is what I like most about him.
I'm sure his run to the UK final last season would have been a huge boost for him, a significant moment in his career, proving to himself that he can get to the business end of the biggest tournaments. The next step is to push on through to lift something big in the way of major silverware. And who knows, it could yet be this weekend.
Well, that is absolutely perfect. Perfectly played.
38.
Developing other reds and landing on one.
39.
He didn't have to go into the bunch with the red that you see on the right, just coming out of shot now that was near the middle. But it was a gamble worth taking. Well, that wasn't how he played it. The little nudge
46.
on this red is most welcome to him.
47.
Deep breath from Liang,
54.
closing in on setting up a deciding frame in this semi-final, but still some work to do.
Yeah, he's got to get into the cue ball here. He wants to avoid the 4 reds in the bunch. Yeah,
55.
I don't think he played it like that, you know. I think he tried to screw up for blue or pink.
And this is a tester when you're under extreme pressure. Well played.
Good recovery, I think.
$62. $63.
Well, it's tit for tat, isn't it? It's like a couple of prize fighters going at it over 15 rounds this semi-final. Neither player relenting. No quarter asked or given. Just terrific snooker.
68.
Well, we shouldn't forget that the last 2 frames have seen centuries. 134 from Wenbo, 116 from Bingham.
69.
And we could be in for a century again. Not that that matters at this stage. It's more important that we've got the decider coming up almost certainly now.
Bingham needs a snooker as things stand. And I don't think he's going to get the chance to play for them. He'll be steeling himself for a decider for sure. He's had that feel about it from very early in the piece.
75. Thank you. 76.
Leaving aside the 2 century breaks, there have been contributions of 74, 89, 95, 63, 66, 58 and 50. It's been a scoring fest.
Well, you could barely put that any better with your hand
80.
to be on that red, left-handed.
81.
Nor that one to go into the 3 reds. He's really got the feel of the table and he's in complete control.
And it can only help Liang's cause with the final frame in mind that he's going to go into it on a high, in perfect rhythm.
88.
Feeling great about his game. Equally, Stuart Bingham has taken his chances with both hands this evening, so it really is a toss of a coin. Whoever comes out on the losing side is going to be doubly frustrated because they'll know they've played some great stuff in a losing cause.
$96.
Well, there's going to be a big roar if this pink disappears. Fabulous stuff. Great entertainment for this Manchester crowd. 3 successive centuries. This is snooker right out of the top drawer.
104.
Befitting a semi-final.
It is, and of course, not under this pressure, but the record for consecutive centuries is 6, and that was done in a qualifier last season between Anthony Hamilton, who made a couple, and Kyron Wilson, who made 4, and that was in successive frames, those 6. Not to take anything away from this, because this is
113.
a high level of snooker. And it's right at the end of a match, so it makes it equally as impressive, and it's gripping stuff, actually.
116.
Yeah, and when you factor in the significance of the match, the opportunity to make a major ranking final, all the more impressive. Both players bringing the best out of each other in this match.
120.
And it's been a delight to watch.
A few windy pops. He may nip out again, I think, after this frame to compose himself, because we've got a humdinger of a match here that's going all the way for a place in the final of this brand new event. Doesn't get much better than this.
Sensational snooker. Bettering his break of 134, 138. Stuart Bingham can only sit and admire. He's played his part as well in what has been a terrific match. Surely the best of the tournament so far. We're going all the way.